Hello, my viewers. How are you doing today? So today I have vegetables and fruits that I'm going to juice. I'm going to start with spinach, and spinach is so rich in iron. Then beetroot, which is so good for detoxing, and cucumber, that is so good for hydration. So today I want to tell you a little bit of background story why I want to go into spinach and beetroot mostly. And you're going to see that I'm going to be juicing spinach a lot and beetroot and apples because of one reason. So recently, some 2 weeks ago, we had heat wave. In the UK here, we had heat wave and it was so bad. On that day, when I went outside in the heat, I couldn't breathe. I completely lost my breath and I'm like, oh my God, I was struggling for air. And in the evening, I noticed my legs were swollen, very swollen, like that of a pregnant woman. And I'm thinking, why? Why is it that heat can make my legs swollen? And yet I am from a very hot country, Uganda. So 3 days passed. When the swelling reduced, I went to see my doctor, and the doctor suggested I do full blood count. And not only was my legs swollen, I was feeling pain in my bones too. And I have carpal tunnel syndrome. It became worse. The pains on both wrists were very, too much. So yes, on Friday, I did my blood tests and my results came back yesterday. And I was expecting them to tell me maybe I have hormonal imbalance, but that wasn't the case. I was so shocked when the doctor told me I'm lacking iron. And I asked the doctor to elaborate more. So the doctor was like, a normal person has to have, I don't know how they measure iron, but from 30 to 300. But for my case, I have only 23. So they need to put me on supplements for 3 months so that they get my iron level up. And I'm like, so then the doctor asks me, how much of red meat do you eat? So I told the doctor, of late, I'm trying to reduce on, I actually completely stopped eating meat, red meat. I was only doing white meat because I'm trying to lose weight. And she also asked me, how much fruits do I eat? And especially oranges, because for you to absorb iron, you must have vitamin C. So I told the doctor, I juice a lot and I drink lots of vegetable juice, fruit juice. So I am surprised if I don't have vitamin C. But anyway, I did my research. And when I did my research about everything that I'm going through, I realized if you have indigestion, if you suffer from indigestion a lot, you tend not to absorb much of the nutrients. However much you eat healthy, you don't absorb lots of the good nutrients, the good vitamins that your body needs because you're clogged up. And like I told you some time back, I don't have a gallbladder, and that is an issue. I'm always indigested. So, and another thing is when you're clogged up, when your liver is not working well, when your gut is not working well, because our gut and liver are like a sieve. When you have too much dirt, too much residue on your sieve, even the good nutrients cannot penetrate through. The juice does not penetrate through, so you have to empty it. So I'm going to do much of juices for detoxing the gut and detoxing the liver. And I will do much of vitamin C rich fruits and detoxing rich foods, and also foods rich in iron. So that's why today I went and shopped a lot. I did a lot of greens shopping, lots of kale, this, spinach, lots of stuff that I stuffed in my fridge. So today I'm going to start with spinach and beetroot and cucumber. Although I have to take iron tablets for 3 months to boost my iron. So